Hey witches, it's Willow Moonlight. On my one day off this week, I am heading to the store to grab a few craft supplies because we are going to get ready for Mabon. Let's go. So we're on the walk to the store and the leaves are starting to turn. And currently we are on the trail to get to the store. Okay, I came home from the store and now I am off to the woods because I'm going to collect some branches for my crafts for Mabon. So back onto the trails again. Okay, so we are on the trail now and I'm gonna come up here a little bit and we will go off to the side and see what we can find for some branches. How about we go down this way? I was actually here a couple days ago. I don't think you can really see it anymore, but I scattered some ashes. I was doing some worshiping with Hecate, and one of my exercises was to examine my own fears. And as I wrote down some fear epithets on paper, they were burned and I mixed them into some black salt. Then I came up to here and there was 2 paths here. And Hecate is often known for being a goddess who greets you at the crossroads. And I was trying to figure out where I wanted to scatter the ashes. So I looked at these 2 paths. There's this one right here that is well lit. It has a clear path to it. You can see what's up ahead. I don't know, or mostly of what's up ahead. But then you come over here and it is a path, but you can't quite see it clearly. And I think that was part of a problem, is that whenever I see something that maybe looks a little bit risky, I tend to avoid it and take the easier path. Because if you notice, this one looks really easy to walk on, but over here not so much. There's lots of things in the way. But I wondered if one path is going to be more fulfilling than the other. Sometimes the path that's not so easy can often be the most fulfilling. But I don't know. So I ended up scattering the ashes along here somewhere, but I can't really see any of them. They kind of just blend in with the rest of the environment. So maybe we can try finding some branches from over this way. And by the way, I'm not much of an environmentalist. However, I think the conventional wisdom is that you should choose the branches that have fallen already, as opposed to the ones that are still attached to the trees. So I'm gonna just clip a few branches. Hard to film while I'm clipping them, but I will show you them after. So here are the branches that I've chosen from the path. I did take a few seconds here because we are close to Mabon, just to, seek permission to take these branches and also thank the path for the branches that it has given to me. I think this is very important because I read somewhere that our ancestors don't own the land, but simply that we are borrowing it from the children of tomorrow. So we are going to take care of the environment as best as we can, and I will make sure that I will respect the land as best as I can. So anyways, these are the branches, and now that I've explored this path a little bit, I think it's about time to get home so I can begin some Mabon celebration preparations. By the way, I was going to also collect things like acorns. However, the acorn tree that is in this area is right in front of an elementary school. And of course, it's still school hours, so I'm not going to stand in front of the school and pick all the acorns. So maybe I might come by a little later and collect the ones that I can. Here's some more leaves starting to turn. Here is everything. So from last year, I had a couple of decorations already. I have this plaid tablecloth and this fake floral arrangement and this pumpkin. And of course, I have some magazines over here that I have from last year. This is some slow cooker recipes and a favorite magazine of mine. They don't make this anymore, this magazine. It's just the free one from the grocery store. And I got some library books not that long ago. This one's the Wicca cookbook. I'm not Wiccan. However, there are some really great recipes in here, and it's all according to the Sabbats. And I even got a book at the library on Mabon, and I'm going to be doing some of the crafts that are in this book. And if you can see over here, I have my recipe box out. There we go. I've been going through that to look at some of my old favorite recipes for the fall. I bought some ribbon, some purple ribbon for a craft that I'm going to make. I got some fake fall leaves, a giant sunflower, some corn, and I got a bag of gourds that I'm going to use to decorate my table with. And of course, my branches. So if you join me in my next video, I will show you how I'm going to do all my decorations.